Hello and welcome to Ready Set Indie Games. I'm Ready Set, and I hope you all are having a fantastic evening this evening. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Ready Set, and on my channel I predominantly cover indie games, much like the one you see here on your screen. And I typically stream Monday through Saturday, usually at about 11 p.m., give or take. Depends on the day and depends on what's going on. Because lately I've been doing Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. And then Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday has been 11 p.m. But there is a chance that all streams will be moved to 11 p.m. depending on the outcome of what's going on with my job. So, but nonetheless, I hope you all are having a good evening this evening. Because we are on day 5 of Steam Next Fest demos. And tonight we have 4 more demos, which ironically, I was actually talking to Dan Van Dam, or my boyfriend, and I was telling him, I was like, you know, I noticed that subconsciously I actually added in each day a game that was Halloween related. So it was kind of funny because it was not my intention to do that. It just somehow subconsciously I ended up for each day adding a game. Even on the 3rd day, there was a game that somehow was tied to spoofy season. So I guess it kind of worked out. Speaking of, tonight we have 4 demos we're going to be playing. The first one is Jars, which, you guessed it, is Halloween related. It's like a tower defense type game, because if you have not checked, I updated the schedule for this week because things came up, and of course schedule is subject to change. So if you are curious on what is going on with the schedule for this week, again, you can always use !GOTW or simply click the link there. And that is going to give you a list of all the games that I am playing. Again, had to make a couple of changes. For example, I added Jars to the gameplay list for tonight. And swapped Don Grown for Jars due to the fact that I was trying out Don Grown. And it, for a demo, had a little kind of, some issues. So I had to swap it. Then on Thursday, which originally was supposed to be Custom Quest 2, has been swapped out for Rainbow Billy because Rainbow Billy just released today. And I'm going to be playing it Thursday because I want to get all of my stuff for Steam Next Fest done. So we will be playing Rainbow Billy on Thursday, and that's the only game for the day. And then Friday and Saturday will be nights 1 and 2 of Custom Quest 2, because ideally on Fridays and Saturdays I'm a little more open to being able to stream for as long as I want, basically. So that's gonna be that. Those were the changes that were implemented. And now that I think about it, I'll have to go and change the schedule on Twitch so that it reflects that. But tonight we're going to be playing Jars, followed by Anuchard. Then we're going to play Astral Ascent. And then last but not least is going to be Die After Sunset. So that's the games that are on the card for this evening. As always, I have set up on my stream now that when you do watch the stream, it does tell you the game that I'm playing and gives you all the information as well as I'm playing the game. But again, !GOTW is still there for you to use in the case that you want to actually get directly to the game. So, but without further ado, I think we should go ahead and, get this started. I'm excited. Of course, these are all demos that we're going to be playing tonight. And there's a chance that some of them may run short. And if they do, they just run short, But let's go ahead and get started with our first game. And that is going to be Jars. And then also on a side note, I did run through the tutorial for a lot of these. So we're going to be picking up right from gameplay footage. So that way we didn't have to take up time with the tutorial. So, and I really like the look of this one too. So Hopefully it captures because I've been having issues with the games capturing. Like, I have no idea why, but I've been having issues with them capturing. But it looks like it's capturing, so. And so, our first game of the evening is Jars. And Jars is actually going to be available on PC. And it actually comes out October the 20th. So this is a demo for a game that's going to be coming out soon. And this is like a tower defense game. So it did have a cutscene before. I don't know if I can actually get back to the cutscene. Oh, looks like it has accessibility too. That's cool. I like games that do the accessibility so I can actually change the color of the minion to work for me as well, but that color does work for me. Yeah, so that does work for me. But to start off in the game, it basically you're playing as this character here whose father ends up getting bit by a bat and turns or runs away crazy. And so you have to protect this cauldron, which I'm assuming is supposed to be the dad. Like I said, it had a opening sequence. But I don't see a way for me to re-trigger the open sequence. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump into Jars here. I love the art style. It's giving me that kind of like Tim Burton kind of style to it a bit. And as you can see, I've been playing for quite some time now. So we're gonna jump. I'll start it from 1. I've already gone through the tutorial though. But we'll start it from 1 because this might not be that long of a demo. So it says, "Welcome, Victor. Break all the jars and protect the sarcophagus from the nasty rat. To deploy a hedgehog, select it and click on a free spot." So that's going to give us a hedgehog. I'm going to put that there because here comes the rat. So it's legit a tower defense game. And I really like this. Actually, now that I look at it, it gives me a creepy Hilda vibe. Is what it's giving me. But as you can see, I like to think of this. It's a tower defense game, but it kind of reminds me a bit of like Plants vs. Zombies a little bit. But I do love the art style. Like, really, really love the art style. Not all jars have labels. Unlabeled jars may surprise you. Okay. Oops. Crap. Well, that happened. But it kind of reminds me of Plants vs. Zombies a little bit. And then, of course, I spelled tonight wrong. But tonight's discussion question is, which do you prefer, apple orchards or pumpkin patches? And the reason I asked this is because when I was out earlier today, my sister, my brother-in-law, and we were all talking about like apple orchards and pumpkin patches and things like that. And so I'm just kind of curious on like, which ones you prefer. Like here, I think ironically our apple orchard also has a pumpkin patch. So, but I'm not sure how it is for everyone else. So, oh, you're for apples. When I was a kid, we would go to the apple orchard around this time of the year. Usually towards the end of September, early October, we would go, and we would be able to pick like apples from the orchard. And we would be able to take those home like as a little bag. We'd get like 4 or 5 apples back in the day. And then when my son would go, they got to pick out a little bitty pumpkin. Like they stopped doing the apples and they started giving them little bitty pumpkins to take home to like decorate and stuff. So it's just interesting to see how over the years it has changed. Some jars hide powerful items. After collecting an item, left click on its icon to select it, then click on the target to use it. Okay. Do that. Oh man. Why are you like this? No. Did they? Because like here we would get like a small little bag, and we were able to pick out like so many apples, and that was kind of like part of the thing of doing it with the school. Oh, and I'm sorry. It looks like Jars releases October the 22nd, not the 20th. I thought it was the 20th, but it's the 22nd. Um, I will hydrate when I'm switching through to the next game because unfortunately I did not grab anything to drink, and I actually put things in the refrigerator for me to drink. So I will do that when I switch over games. But thank you for the reminder to hydrate. Nasties can change floors using ladders. But your minions cannot. But hey, who cares about ladders if you have wings, right? Story time. Um, that okay? No, that's a minion. Okay. I'm like, I have no idea what that's gonna do. I think that's gonna kill it anyway. And so, for story time, what would you like to hear about? A new encyclopedia entry has appeared. So you can open the encyclopedia and it kind of tells you about the items, the nasties, and the minions. And again, this is a demo, so it's not going to be a lot, but I'm definitely liking this. Batteries collect life essence from defeated nasties. Protect them to earn new upgrades. Okay. Why are you like this? My favorite restaurant to go to on Halloween. My favorite restaurant to go to on Halloween. Would be, or used to be, it used to be Taco Bell. And I don't know if this was done everywhere, but it used to be Taco Bell. And the reason it was Taco Bell was because back in the day, Taco Bell used to do a actual I think it was like a pepper jack taco or a black taco. Like the shell was dyed black or whatnot. They don't do it anymore, but they used to do it every year for Halloween for like a long time. So that used to be like my favorite Halloween house restaurant to go to on Halloween. Um, which was really interesting. I kind of missed those tacos because they came out and I guess they just didn't do well. Like prime example, like they have the Doritos, locals nacho like tacos. Well, they used to do like a spicy one and a cool ranch one, and they stopped doing them. And I just realized we're not getting music from the game. Just realized that. So let me go ahead and turn on the sounds now. Yeah, so they used to do like a pepper jack nacho, or not nacho, but like a taco, and you could get one for free on Halloween every year. But now I guess now my favorite restaurant to go to now for Halloween, because now I have a kid, we usually just end up getting pizza. So it's kind of become our thing where I usually just kind of like now just order a pizza and we will watch like Halloween like movies. Usually stuff like The Great Pumpkin. Like now that my son's a little bit older, he's gotten into watching stuff like The Nightmare Before Christmas and things like that. But you know, typical Halloween movies is what we would watch. So I would say pretty much any pizza joint. Okay, so bubbles temporarily protects a friendly asset from taking damage. Okay, perhaps every person on the planet. Bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Alright, so now we have things to upgrade for. So, next level. Some nasties do really nasty things. Try to learn their behavior, okay? So we're gonna open all of these because these are gonna protect us. Because these, we don't know. Dirty dog. So that was a my fault type thing. Yeah, I goofed that. I goofed that one. Okay, open an encyclopedia. Rats can be problematic. Okay. Beetle bomber. Beetles, contrary to appearances, can be dangerous. More than once, it turned out that the ball I witnessed them rolling was actually a deadly bomb. Right, oopsie. It's like, oopsie. I made a oopsie. The ball I witnessed them rolling was actually a deadly bomb. They steal vinegar and baking powder from the kitchen to create a volatile mix. Which, ironically... So, funny story. If you actually use vinegar and baking soda together for a clog, it declogs it. Like it will declog a clog. So yeah, funny story. So that's why I laughed, because, you know, anytime you have a clog, if you can't get out to get like Drano and stuff, you can use baking soda and vinegar and it will declog the clog. So yeah. Fun fact. Also using, and here's another thing, using baking soda and peroxide, if you mix the two together. Yep, it also erupts for a volcano. But if you mix baking soda and peroxide together, it makes a paste. And then you could then use that paste to actually clean surfaces. And then after that, you know, wipe it down really, really good and it will clean surfaces. So, fun facts. The explosion is potentially strong enough to throw all the jars off of the shelf. Okay. Next level. Oh. And the animation in this is really beautiful too. It's so funny that they're showing that, because today I literally saw a fly into a spider's web. Shells. Okay, so it looks like it might be 3 different things that we can play for this one. So the lift. Of course, because you're dirty. Kill that immediately. Wait, what? Oh, this is dirty. That was kind of dirty. We did it though. Yeah, it was kind of weird because it was like early in the morning and I was taking my son out to get ready to get on the bus. And the fly or the bug flew into the web. And that was the first time I had ever, like, witnessed that, like by myself, kind of like witnessed that. Wait, that's not fair. I don't understand how this one works. Oh, okay. I now understand how that works. So you can use that to grab it and put it on different rows. Okay. I was like, I don't understand how this works. It did not explain. Now it's going to explain after effect. Moves minions within range to a new position. It's pretty handy to be small. Think about all the money you save on bus tickets. A single pipette is the only thing you need to fast travel between shells. Okay. Is it pipette? And we still haven't met 2 minions and 2 nasties yet, so. Next level. Oh. There we go. We should be good. That's fine. We did it. We nailed it. So hit next. Next level. It's a secret. I'm gonna try to hit the green jars because those are usually minions. Crud. We'll do that. Maybe do that. Okay. Do that. Nice. I think it might fit in a minion roller skates, okay. Okay, so now we have the move speed perk, which is new, because I don't think perks was a thing that was on here, so. Click on a perk and drag it into a chosen slot. Okay, the perk must fit the shape inside the minion. You can also swap out active minions here too. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have this move faster. And then play. Let them open that up. So I have to wait, because I'm not, I mean, why would I click the jar just for it to be attacking it? You know, that wouldn't make sense to me. So... Oh, why would it be a rat? That was pretty dangerous. Leftovers transfusion. I think it might fit in a minion. It will. Go to next level. We're gonna put it here. I think we should put it in this menu. Play. Okay. It's gonna open the door for that minion. That worked out. Do that. No, I'm not gonna use the glue yet. We only ended up using 2 minions and the other minion never even made it over there. But that was a new, that guy, which is, what is this? Ant Commander. Okay, so we have ants. Okay. We have this, which gave us more health. I think we're good. I'm gonna start with the ones that I know for sure give me something. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. We're gonna lose that battery. No. It's fine. Wow, that was the first time I used everything. I won, but that was a little tricky. We didn't get the battery that time. Oh, that's a new minion. Well, we're gonna grab the greens because we know the greens are minions. I'm actually gonna do this. Let's do this. They are vicious. Well, at least we saved the battery on this one. Wow, another asset for my collection. But what do you do? Because... Aww. Okay. Because, I mean, I didn't see when it get to... what it actually ended up doing because it was like on its own level. That's a pretty strong attack. What if we swap that out for this? It has a strong. The waltz has a stronger attack. We can do that. We'll try the waltz because it does have a stronger attack. Ooh, okay. This is a pretty big board. Okay. Nice. Okay. Because that should stop that one. Oh boy. That was dangerous. Stop that from, like... Like, are we... I don't want to lose our sarcophagus. We lost one. Crud. Okay. We're gonna menu that, and we're gonna switch back to the... Because even though the waltz had a stronger hit, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. Oh boy. It's weird because it's like on this one, what makes it weird it's like legit. Oh my goodness. I don't think we're gonna make it again. Crud. And then the problem... Oh my goodness, this one's like really difficult. And then, like, the one moves so slow. Oh my goodness, I did that to myself. I did that to myself. What if I gave this one the health? Of course. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. I have to wait for this guy to kind of turn around. Hopefully that kills it that time. Jeez, that one was really rough. I was like, dang. That one was rough. I think it might fit in a minion, a Tinky. Well, obviously we know that's gonna make one of the minions Tinky. Okay, we definitely want to put this one here. It's just gonna make them move really slow. So what if instead we do that? And hello, Draconic Dude. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. We're still in our first demo, and we are playing Jars. Ah, how are you liking Legend of Mana? Oh boy. We're gonna have this go here so I can grab the key. Oh, okay. Because now the, like, hedgehog has become very, got a new minion. What does the bubbles do? Okay, it's like a protector. much I can really do. Nice. We win. And I think that's our last. Yeah, nasty. We still are missing a minion and we still missing 2 perks, but let's see. Are we not allowed to have a certain minion? Oh, looks like we have to have 2. Wait, are we not allowed to have the hedgehog? Oh, I am not liking that one. Alright, let's go back. And so that is going to take us out of our game of Jars' demo. And Jars, again, is going to be coming out October the 22nd. Now, of course, if you enjoy what you saw of the game, you can use !GOTW, which will bring up that link there. And that will get you to the direct link for Jars' demo for Steam, because this is Steam Next Fest. And again, it is going to be coming out on PC for Steam, and this is supposed to be coming out October the 22nd. So, like I said, I enjoyed it. I love the art style of it and really got into it. So if you enjoy what you've seen of Jars, please be sure to go ahead and pick this up or to wishlist it so that yes, with Steam Next Fest, it does relate everything by genre. So if you like what you saw of Jars, definitely go ahead and pick this one up. This one was really fun and a really great substitute for one of the games that I couldn't really get into. So overall, great game. I love the art style, and at first I was like, oh, this is easy, and it clearly came back to bite me because it got hard. So but yeah, this is Jars. Yeah, that one was a lot of fun. Like, I enjoyed that one a lot. And then we're gonna switch over to our next game, which is the demo for Anuchard. Anuchard, I think that's how it's pronounced. But to answer your question, Draconic, yes, you when you click on the banner for Steam Next Fest, it actually takes you to its main page. And of course, Steam has an update, so we're gonna do that real quick. Plus, I have to grab my drink. But it does like each category for you to go through and stuff like that, and it breaks it down even further when you select the categories. So it's usually right now it's like it'll say like adventure or action adventure, RPG, simulation, horror. It does break it down by genre, and then when you click on it, it'll be like, well, this is multiplayer games, this is exploration, this is open world, and oh, that looks cute. But it usually goes like that. So and that's usually how I found majority of my games. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a drink here too, because Dan did redeem hydrate. And as far as Steam Next Fest Day 7 goes, that's going to be a video recording, so that video will be up on Thursday. in the morning it will go live. Mainly because of the fact that if I'm doing a late night stream, Steam Next Fest will be over. So I've already pre-recorded the games for that video. So that video will go live on Thursday, along with each of the highlights for each of the games that I've chosen for Thursday. So, but let me go ahead. I'm gonna mute the mic, and then when I come back, we will get started with our next game. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into our next game here. And again, I've already played the tutorial for these. The only reason I restarted Jars is because I thought it would be a short game, but... Yeah, Vigil is a great game. And so our next demo is Anuchard. And again, this one is going to be coming out next year. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this one is PC and Mac OS. But of course, as always, if you like what you see of the game, please do not be afraid to use !GOTW or simply click on that link there, and that is going to take you to a Google Doc that will show you all the games I'm playing this week, as well as give you the links to the actual games. So I just noticed now here it's 12 midnight, so technically it's Wishlist Wednesday. So if you like what you see of any of the games, be sure to wishlist them. So I'm gonna see if we can just go ahead and load the game. So that we can get, because this demo focuses on gameplay. So we're gonna cut out a lot of the other stuff and get right into the gameplay of it. I'm gonna take you guys to, there's a dungeon that you can do in the demo. But this game's really gorgeous. So I'm gonna go to that dungeon and we'll play that. And again, remember that all of these are demos of the game, so just so as a reminder that the following live stream footage of Anuchard is a demo of the game. Therefore, the footage you see may or may not be featured in the final version of the game. Also, there may be some noticeable bugs in the game. So, just do keep that in mind. Yes, I am ready to depart. But this one's really, really pretty, too. As usual, you feel disoriented and slightly dizzy, but there's something different that makes you feel calm. Oh, smells like garden. Looks pretty peaceful, but stay alert. Books? This Rami buddy is a smart buddy, they said. Allow me to explain something about the dungeon's nature. The dungeon slowly shifts according to the characteristics of the soul of the host. The complexity of this plane may or not be based on their memories and mind structure. The longer they're trapped, the more the dungeon, the longer they're trapped in the dungeon, the more they become one. Wait, what? The longer they're trapped in the dungeon, the more they become one. It's the sign the dungeon's getting unusually dangerous, isn't it? Please be gentle to us, Romeo kid. I really like the art in this one too. Controls are a little rough, I will say that for a bit. Sometimes it moves a little clunky. Love the music in this. This music is on point though. Okay. I goofed it. Okay. Yeah, I goofed that. Nope. It's not gonna work. So I can heal. Okay. That opens up that door. What's in? Just pretties. Okay. Let's grab that. Oh, Ramu, this is not a bad place. I'd never expect to find bookshelves in a dungeon. How convenient. Finally, I have a place to forage and read peacefully. Usually Grandpa would stick around. I should look for a way to go back, though yet. Grandpa. He would write absurd recipes again today, just like usual. I survived. But for what? I'm stuck here forever. Even if I found that herb. The record ends here. Don't take the dungeon so lightly. He's looking for a plant? Well, you're gonna be dead anyway. I mean, right, thanks for the pep talk. Why you sound like you're picking on her? Nothing personal, but they should have known the danger of the dungeon. Like, how they could carelessly stroll in the first place. We cannot blame them, for there are many reasons to go inside the dungeon, whether it be looking for their lost one, treasures, or even the guardians. What matters in the end is how our current bewildered becomes the answer to their hope, so that no one would be risking their life in despair again. And then I goofed this one up, I think. Yeah, I think I might have goofed that. So we're gonna keep going. It's not letting me do it. It's looking like one of those. There we go. Let's see what's up here. You got some type of a prism here. Aha. Crap. Okay, I see it. Oh, come on, man. Am I hitting it wrong? Yeah, I totally hit that wrong. Dang it. I keep hitting it wrong. It's gonna keep doing it wrong. Yeah, it's gonna keep doing it wrong. I need to let that one fly out. Ah, come on, man. I think we got it this time, though. Finally. Now we can go through this door. That was rough. It's a cute little game, though. Okay, looks like we're gonna be opening doors again. Oh boy. That was dirty. But okay, right on. Okay, I goofed that. That's not gonna make it. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna make it. See if we can. That's not gonna make it. That wasn't gonna make it either. Because that keeps it from changing colors. Oh boy. We'll give it one more go. And then we might just switch to the next game, just because. Yeah, we're gonna switch back to the next game, because that's still a pretty good game, even though that part was starting to frustrate me a bit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, GG, I rage quit. But that's Anuchard, or I want to say Anuchard? Anuchard? It's still a fun game. It's gorgeous. I love the music. I just started getting triggered over the precision hitting there. That was driving me nuts. But overall, I still like the game. And again, this demo is available from up until the 7th of October. For Steam Next Fest. I'm not sure if the game's demo is going to be available after that. So if you like what you saw of the game, again, you can hit !GOTW or simply click on that link there. and that is going to give you a list of all the games that I'm playing this week, the platforms they're available on, the price if there's a price, and then the link to get to the game. So again, it is technically Wishlist Wednesday for me. So if you like any of the games that you've seen, be sure to wishlist them, because they do help the developers a lot. It helps it ends up in people's recommendations. Once the game release, it can end up in their in the new and noteworthy section on Steam, and sometimes even the front page of Steam. But it all depends on how many wishlist reviews and sales they get. So, as I like to always say, when in doubt, wishlist it out. Alrighty. So we're going to move on to our next game, which is going to be Astral Ascent, which is a roguelike game. Again, I've already played the tutorial of these next couple of games, and I did that so that the tutorial did not take up time for coverage. So that is why I ended up doing the tutorials before stream tonight. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing that, so that way you get more gameplay instead of half of it being the tutorial. So, but let us go ahead and switch over to our next game, which is going to be Astral Ascent. And while that is updating, I will take the time again to point out that there has been a change to the schedule. And on Thursday, we will be playing Rainbow Billy on Thursday. That's going to be the only game on the card. And then Friday and Saturday, we will be doing Costume Quest 2. Again, there is a chance that my schedule will change next week. Normally, I've been doing Monday and Wednesday as morning streams. And then Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday as nighttime. But I am in the currently in the process of getting hired for a job. And so that may change depending on my work schedule. So I may go strictly to nighttime stream, depending on what happens, basically. But, you know, as I like to say, we will cross that bridge when we get there. Let me go ahead and set up for game 3, which is, again, Astral Ascent. I'm going to see if it will capture before I click over, because if not, I have to do a display capture for this one. So, let me see. I did have that issue where it would not capture the game. Even though it was like a full screen game, it would not capture it. And I had to end up doing like display capture for it, so. And it looks like I am gonna have to do display capture, so give me a second. Okay, and so our next game is Astral Ascent. And again, this is the demo for this, and I think this one is a to be announced or coming soon for its release, so it doesn't have an exact release date. But it says, greeting from the devs. Welcome to Astral Ascent. Our first self-published project started in June 2019. We recently ran an amazing Kickstarter campaign, and we are now very close to releasing the game in early access. Cool. We really hope you will like this demo version as much as we do. As the game is still in development, you may encounter bugs, not optimized content, and work in progress elements during the few hours of your playthrough. If that is the case, we have dedicated channels for bug reports and suggestions on our Discord server. We hope to see you there. Have fun. Sign the team. So, of course, that also means that the following live stream footage of Astral Ascent is a demo of the game. Therefore, the footage you see may or may not be featured in the final version of the game. Also, there may be some noticeable bugs in the game. And it looks like this one is going to be on PC and Mac OS. So, let us go ahead and jump into this, because this one I had a lot of fun with. So one of the things with Astral Ascent is you can actually select your constellation. Of course, because I am a Capricorn, I chose Capricorn. And basically by selecting your constellation, it does have effects on some of like the gods or goddesses I think you can talk to in this. See, so it says, or with zodiacs, sorry. But it says, do you want to select Capricorn as your main constellation? Of course, that's what I'm going to choose because I am a Capricorn. This choice might affect your relations with zodiacs and can always be changed later. Yes, I am a Capricorn. So we are going to go with Capricorn. And again, I've already played the tutorial, so we're not going to go through the tutorial again. We're going to go right into getting some gameplay of this, so you guys can see the gameplay. Another failed escape. Nothing new under the sun. Still, if you want to get stronger, talk to Zim. I personally find her irritating, but she might help you. Here's some sun pieces I've collected by killing enemies out there. Thank you. Now go, before I change my mind. Zim is waiting for you. Okay. Okay, so Zim is down here, it looks like. Hello, my name's Alay. I know, really happy to meet you. Likewise. My job here is easy. I use my plants to make you stronger. Okay, yeah, well, we want to toughen up, for sure. Yeah, we're good. Alright. And I like the art style in this one, too. It's very simple. We are going to fly with Sova and get back into the meat and potatoes of the game. And so this is a roguelike. And we get to choose a new spell. LB lets you see what the spell looks like. Oh yeah, I definitely want to switch that out. So I'm gonna equip that. I don't have any gambits to put into it, but now we have a new spell. So LB, organize your spells and skip the right one to be more efficient and oh, okay. And then we get to choose what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go for this gambit because that allows for you to add something extra to your spells. So we're gonna do the gambit. This might be an exploration. Oh, I wanted to go up. I think I chose the exploration room. Yeah, it is our exploration room. Nice, nailed it. Adds pacification effects to... Okay, yeah, let's pick that up. Okay. Because we definitely want to, like, get... Because I believe the red crystals are the sun sharps as well. And we got our gambit, so... Yep, we are going to definitely... I think we added to this because I do have a lot of those. Yeah, we're gonna add it to this. What is this? A spell. That's exploration, fight room, crystal reward. Let's do a fight room. So you guys can see how the fight rooms go. That was the end of the fight. We got a key. More crystals. Another fight room. I can do another gambit. I say we do for crystals. For now. And it looks like we finally got some, we got more keys. More crystals. We'll do the gambit. That's fine. There we go. There we go. And the green crystals that you're seeing are actual healing. If you get 5 of them, you get like a boost for healing. It did say it would get difficult. We're gonna have to heal. We got another gambit. Okay, we're gonna pick that up. I think... Let's put it on the star. We have an exploration room, another fight room, and a challenge room. I've never done a challenge room. I'm gonna do the challenge room because I've never done a challenge room. Talk to the Zodiac. Would you like to challenge me? If you win, I shall side with you for a time. Yes, that's a risk I'm willing to take. I'm glad to see you can... Wait, what? You have one very simple objective. Destroy more targets than myself. A sleeping Yali could understand the challenge. Let's get started at once. Okay. Not fair. Not fair. But I think I'm winning. I think I won. I think I nailed it. You deserve a reward for your impressive skills. I was like, I think I won. Okay. And then we got the Virgo. So I can summon Virgo. You impress the Zodiac with your skills and acquired a Zodiac summon. Summons are available once the summon bar is completely filled. Fill the summon bar by using spells. Okay. And so when we see challenge rooms, we want to take them. What's this? A merchant room. Yeah, let's do that and see what the merchant has. Nailed it. Okay. That'll work. Nice. Cool, okay. Because we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then we'll grab that so we'll have health on our way out. Aw, man. Oh well. I spent all of my stuff. So yeah. We know now. We have an exploration room. I'm gonna do another fight room. Try to get through this. There we go. That, I don't know how we managed that, but we did. I'll take it. More crystals. Yeah, I would like to heal. If you don't mind, I would love to heal. Nice. Take it. I have quite a bit of keys, right? Yeah. I'm like, cause I have quite a, ooh, poison attack. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to be able to poison things. We have another merchant room. Maybe we go through here, see if maybe... Yeah, that one was really tough. And we're not gonna waste our stuff on that. We're gonna go and see what the merchant might have. What's this? A common gambit. If the enemy is in the air, deal 50% more damage on strike. Well, that's the only one I can take, so yeah, we're gonna take that. I'm gonna add that to this. So, all right. We're gonna head out and see. Now we have nothing but exploration. Let's do one of these to like see if we can find another new spell. So we'll do a spell room. Nice. Yeah, kind of figured that wasn't gonna be. Nice. We got a spell. We got Spirit Sword. What does it do? Okay, it's not too bad. We're gonna equip it. Yeah, we'll put it here. Okay. Aha. It's not a lot of health, but it'll do. Oh, we died. We was almost into our second thing, but that's cool. We got a lot of sun pieces from that. Something new is available in the garden, a new spell. Okay. Alrighty. So that was a pretty good run. So we will, or what is the poetic? Is the poetic peddler matters not. You will need them to increase your fighting chances. Okay. Alrighty, but I think it's safe to say that was a good run. So we will, stop it there. And I will say again, that is Astral Ascent. So if you like what you saw of the game, I would say go ahead and pick this one up or add it to your wish list. If I'm not mistaken, this one I believe is on PC and Mac OS. Again, it is Wishlist Wednesday, so if you definitely like what you saw, you can use !GOTW or simply click on the link there, and that is going to give you the list of all the games I am playing this week, their prices, if there are prices, the platforms they're available on, and again, the link to the direct platform of your choosing. Now, as I have said before, time and time again, and I will say it again, If a game does interest you, please go ahead and wishlist it, even if it's not out now or you can't pick it up at the moment, because wishlisting does help the developers a lot. It allows for their game to be seen in other people's recommendations once the game is released, or if the game is released. If it has enough reviews, sales, and wish lists, it can end up in the new and noteworthy section on Steam, and even sometimes the front page of Steam, depending on how well the game does. So when in doubt, please go ahead and wishlist it out. Because I'm not sure if this one actually just cuts off or not. It does not. Okay. But yeah, for this one, I really like this one. And the thing about me and roguelites is that I can really get into them and play them for hours, because I really, really enjoy them. So this one I really enjoyed. I thought it was gorgeous. You know, not a lot of this is a gorgeous picture of the game. Not a lot of sometimes, as they say, less is more. And this is not like a completely detailed game where it's overwhelming. It works, and I really liked it. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing more of this. I think I've already added it to my wish list. But if not, I'm going to go ahead and add it to my wish list here, because it is a game that I actually really, really kind of enjoyed and would love to play more of this. And it's getting ready to enter early access, or it will be coming out in early access. So I'm looking forward to getting my hands on this game here on Astral Ascent. I had a lot of fun with it, so. Because we're going to get ready to, and I'm trying to see if, yep, I already wishlisted it. We're going to get ready to play our next game here. Let me see if I'm actually, and I am following them on Twitter. Okay. We're going to get ready to play our last game here, which is Die After Sunset. And then after that, that's going to take us out of, yeah, a lot of them, one of the things I love about the Steam Next Fest is that it allows for you to play games that are on your wish list. So you can kind of see if you still are interested in those said games. And so that's what I like about Steam Next Fest. There's over 100, over hundreds of different demos on Steam Next Fest. And there's no way, at least for me, that I can get, that I can, ironically get through all of them, So I usually just choose so many. And it's not to say that those games that I didn't choose are not as great or anything. It's just there's so many of them to go through that I usually try to choose, ones from all types of genres. Because, for example, tomorrow's stream, which is going to be a morning stream, a lot of them are chill games. I chose those to be my last actual live stream games. So, yeah, and I like that the demos are making a comeback. And, ironically, what was it, Saturday? I played Eternal Threads. I think it was Saturday I played that. And it actually did a timed demo, and I haven't seen a timed demo, I think, since PlayStation 2 or 3. So it was that's interesting. It was you either had an hour to play the game, or if you met a certain requirement, it would stop the demo. And I thought that was cool. And then there are some demos that you play. I played, on Monday, I had a couple of demos that legit were low-end demos. So they were only maybe 15 to 10 minutes long, you know. So then it just kind of goes into the whole, I guess, goes into the whole category of, you know, what's appropriate for a demo. Me, I always felt like 30 minutes to an hour is a good point for a demo, depending on the game. Like if it's a story-based game, at least an hour, you know, is usually good. Because unless it's a story-based game that when you purchase the game, you continue from where you left off in the demo, then I'm okay with the demo being longer. For example, like the game Lake. The demo, when you play Lake, is at least 2 hours long. So if you decide to pick up Lake, you can continue the game from where you left off. Another one that did that was like Kraken Academy, where I think the demo was like 30 minutes to an hour long, depending on how you play. But again, when you bought the game, you got to play from where you left off. So, you know, those, I'm okay with those demos being long. But if it's like, say, like an hour to a 2 hour demo, and then you buy the game and you have to restart it all the way over, you know, that's where I draw a little bit of a line with that. So for me, I always say at least 30 minutes to an hour is a good point. Anything longer than that is good if the game is going to allow for you to play play from where you left off in the demo, you know. But yeah, as you were saying, time demos are not something that you see often, so it was really refreshing to see Eternal Threads have a time demo. So, but we are going to switch to our last game of the evening, and that is going to be Die After Sunset. And we're going to try to play this for at least one run, and then we will call stream there. So we'll probably be done with stream probably at about 1:15 here. But let's go ahead and do it. And then after that, we will talk about the games for tomorrow, again, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So let us start up our next game, which is Die After Sunset. And so our last game for the stream is the Die After Sunset demo. And again, this one is going to be coming soon to Steam. And I believe this one is available on PC. Now, of course, as always, if you enjoy what you see of any of the games I've played, you can use !GLTW or simply click the link there. And that is going to get you a full list of the games that I've played this week, their platforms, their price if there is a price, and the links to the platform of your choosing. So that's what it pretty much showcases there. And it looks like this one is going to be on PC for Steam. But before we do get into the demo, let me please just remind you that the following live stream footage of Die After Sunset is a demo of the game. Therefore, the footage you see may or may not be featured in the final version of the game. Also, there may be some noticeable bugs in the game. So let's go ahead. I've already done a tutorial, so we're going to jump right into gameplay. It does take a second to kind of load up, so... And then we're gonna go to, can I shop? Because I did, all I got was one. Okay, so look, we're gonna play. And I don't think we can play as other characters yet. So it looks like all we can play is April. I'm actually, and we're gonna play the game as intended, but it looks like there's gonna be an easy mode, normal, and then difficult, like hard, so. And so in this game, you are killing these creatures. And you're trying to kill as many of them as you can during the daylight, because at night they become more difficult. So, and it's a roguelite. And you want to collect these lights. What's this? Oh, that's health. I don't need health. The idol has awoken. Reactivate the generator. I have to go find the generator. I think that's the generator up there, because this is where I think I died at the last time. Oh no, I don't have enough coins for that. Okay. The idol has awoken. We are running out of shield. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can get to the generator. We can't open those because I don't have enough. We're out of stamina. Let's see what's in here. It says press. Press the buttons. Oh, not the right way. In the right order. Oh. Okay, so that has to be one. Oh boy. Three. Mission complete. Okay. So we want to do attack, health, light. I'll do light. Nice. Okay. Also, there is fall damage in this game. Okay, so they are looting. Looting the pirate base. Grab that. They are looting. Stop looting! Okay. Nope, not going that way, huh? Why do I have a feeling I'm supposed to be able to get up here, but I can't? Are you the looter? Looks like you were the looter. I failed the mission, but that's okay, because I didn't understand how the mission worked exactly, so... It's okay. That's probably not a good idea, because, like, yeah. I didn't understand how that mission worked. It was a little confusing. They are stealing our swimwear. Why are they stealing our swimwear? I need to know why. I have questions. Why is this a thing? I don't have enough coins for that. Okay. Has to be a way to get up here. They are stealing our swimwear. See if we can get to the quest here. Uh-oh. Okay. Exactly, when are we gonna be skinny dipping? This is a lot. Okay. They want us to find what is kind of like the Kraken, I guess? Okay, so I thought I found it, but I guess I did not. That one's electric. It feels like I'm running around in circles. Probably because I am. Okay. Nope. Okay, I see it. It's supposed to go up here. Or not. Okay, so that's... like... I'm a little confused. Just a tad bit on how I'm supposed to find this thing. Okay, so I died. That happened. A wee bit, yeah. I'm like, I will say, one of the things is the map is a little confusing. I will do one more run, because that was kind of a short run, but it is a little confusing. I like that it does have a lot of things that you can do. It's a little chaotic, and I like that. But I've never been one for those types of maps. Ruckus at the museum. Okay. Let's try to hit both of them, maybe? The crane is out of control. Let's see if we can get to our actual mission type things. Because we kind of want to shoot these two, because we need the lights that they give off. That should have helped a little bit. Okay. It says the crane is out of control. Okay, well, this looks like this is one of them, so... Protect the artworks. Okay, so that one was really hard. Yeah, that one was a little rough there. Like, really rough. I was like, yeah, that one was a little rough. We'll do one more. And then we will call it after this one. That one was rough. And I know you can, like, go back and, like, kind of, like, level up the weapons and stuff. Because you want to collect this light. And then she doesn't, like, get, like, a double jump, which is weird, but okay. Oh, they are still in our swimwear. So let's see if we can do that one. Okay, apparently you guys are still in our swimwear, which is a little strange for me, but okay. Stop the thieves before they escape in the teleporters. Like that, like, how am I supposed to exactly stop them? Mission failed, like, really. I will say some of these missions are a little out there. I'm not sure if this is a game that can be played in co-op. Yeah, it really doesn't. I'm gonna, if we die again... Okay, react the generator, I know I can do. Okay, well, I just totally took damage there. But I know I can do this one. This one's not that hard. So that's not the right one. Oh. Okay. This one's not that hard. Come on now. Okay, so we managed to get that one done. I'm gonna do the attack. We'll do attack because what we have right now just doesn't seem to really cut it. Oh, let's go put these in here. The idol has awakened. Now we're doing some damage. Okay, so yeah, we died. We're gonna return to the main. Go to the shop, because we have 16 of those, and we don't even have enough to really do anything yet, so... Yeah, death comes fast enough. But that is Die After Sunset. Again, this is a roguelike type game as well. And of course, I guess until you kind of level up, you know, you have to deal with playing with the pea shooter for a bit. So it's an interesting game. Like, I like that it was colorful. The events are a little, you know, it's kind of like one of those hit and miss things. You just kind of have to play the events until you get used to them to know what to do. You know, and then again, there was only the one character because for all we know, the other two characters could be a little more well equipped. But of course, you do have the option of opening perks and upgrading your character and things like that. We didn't get to do that in the demo, mainly because the first time I went through, I didn't like turn in my mucus so that I could use them to shop with. But overall, like I said, the map for me, me personally, I always have issues with those types of maps. So I think I would like to have the option of the map where you could do it across the top, or actually having a little map somewhere so you can see when they pop up. But again, it probably is just me having to get used to the mapping. The events were interesting. I like that they add the events into the game. Some of them are a little confusing, and but like I said, with the events, you just kind of have to play the game over and over till you get used to what the events do. And again, this is a demo, so and it is supposed to be a roguelike, so you don't want to overdo it. Like, for me, I would say maybe adding if it's the first time doing an event, maybe a quick little pop-up card that tells you this is how you do the event, and then after that it doesn't pop up anymore. If it's the first time, if the game can register the first time, this is your first time doing this event, that would be cool, so that you're not completely hey, what am I doing? But at the same time, I can see why it doesn't, because then that could also take away from the fun of it. So so maybe I would say maybe an easy mode. If the game's going to have an easy mode, which it looked like it will, maybe an easy mode, that would be something to add as a feature, that only in easy mode it would tell you exactly how to do the events. But if you're playing normal or hard, obviously if you're playing normal or hard, that's because you've already played the game and you're used to it, But in easy mode, it would be nice to have something like that to say, hey, for this event, you do this. So you can kind of get the gist of the events. But overall, still a pretty interesting game. And again, it's a roguelike, so it's one of those games that I could really, really get into. So I'm looking forward to seeing what else comes of Die After Sunset. Of course, if you like what you saw of the game, again, using !GOTW or clicking that link will take you to the list of all the games I've played tonight, as well as their platforms that they're available on or will be available on. Because this is Steam Next Fest, I only did for Steam Next Fest the Steam link. So again, if you like what you saw, And as I always tell you all, please go ahead and wishlist this game. It is Wishlist Wednesday. So if you like what you saw of the game, go ahead, try out the demo, and wishlist the game. Wishlisting the game does help the developers out a lot. It allows for them to end up in other people's recommendations. And again, as always, if they have enough wish lists, reviews, and sales when the game comes out, they can end up in the new and noteworthy section on Steam, as well as sometimes the front page. So, when in doubt, please go ahead and wish list it out. Alrighty, and that is going to take us out of tonight's stream. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this late night stream. Again, tomorrow we will be back for morning stream. So that's going to be tomorrow at 10 a.m. And we're going to be taking a look at our last live stream coverage of Steam Next Fest. Of course, day 7 will be uploaded to YouTube on Thursday. And you'll be able to watch that at about 10 a.m. EST. But for Wednesday's last live stream, we have Gustavo, the Witches of Arcana demo. We have Nej demos, Peel Pals demo, and then Blackberry the Witch Journeys demo. And that's going to be our last Steam Next Fest. Now for their live streams. Now for the video that's going to be coming out on Thursday. Those games will be GB Rover, Over Plasma, Sonos Curse, Dylan Pocket Planet Edition demo, and then the Garden Path. And that will be the actual conclusion of Steam Next Fest. So that video will go up on Thursday at 10 a.m. As far as indie game recap goes this week, I'm actually going to be releasing that Friday. Because of the fact of some of the footage that I want to include for that vidcast, I have to wait until Steam Next Fest is over to actually go into that. So that will probably be up on Friday at about 9 or 10 a.m. But then on Thursday evening for our Thursday live stream, we're going to start getting into like our Halloween type stuff. So we're going to be playing Rainbow Billy, and for those of you who do not know, on Twitter, I am currently doing a giveaway. I have 2 codes that I'm giving away. And that giveaway is going up until Friday the 8th, up until 12 p.m. EST. It is a PC version of Rainbow Billy, and I have 2 codes that I'm giving away. All I ask is that you like or retweet the post, that you are following myself as well as the developers of Rainbow Billy, and that you tag a friend who cheers you up when you are down. And that gets you entered into the giveaway. So, and then on Friday and Saturday, we're going to do Costume Quest 2. So that's going to be the entire stream for Friday and Saturday. We're just doing Costume Quest 2. From when I looked up, it's only about a 6 to 8 hour game, so we might be able to finish it over the weekend. And then on Monday of next week, I'm going to make Mondays my coverage day. So if I have games that I do have to cover, because some games are starting to release now that I got from developers or developers wanted me to cover. So that's what I'm going to be using Mondays for. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will be either, Halloween type games. Of course, obviously this week there is no free-to-play Friday because I've done Steam Next Fest and I've done a lot of free-to-play demos. So there will be no free-to-play Friday this Friday. But I'm going to try to keep free-to-play Fridays going. Even during the month of October, which I will look for like Halloween type games to play. But for the most part, you can expect to have some spoofy and maybe here and there, maybe a couple of spooky games, but mostly spoofy. But I think I've done enough talking. And again, I do want to say you all have been fantastic. I will be getting the VOD for this up soon, as well as the highlights. They will probably be up sometime tomorrow, if not. So you'll be able to look at those on YouTube as well as my website. And I think instead of looking for someone to host, I'm just going to go ahead and throw up the music channel to get us on through the night. But you all have been amazing. And as always, this is Ready Set Indie Games. I am Ready Set. Please be safe and keep gaming.